Who will make it in Team of the Week 39? I'm your boy FIFA FIFA and I'll tell you everything about it. Cristiano Ronaldo, is he in the video? Yes, of course, you've seen that on the thumbnail. But who will join him? Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Fabinho, all of them coming from Liverpool. And who else? Well, in the forthcoming 12-13 minutes, I will tell you everything about it. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you loved the video and if your favorite player is in the vid. Who it is, let me know it in the comments. Subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. Let's go. Starting off with the worst position in Team of the Week 39. I have to be honest about that, and that are the goalkeepers. We are starting off with Nick Pope. He kept a clean sheet with Burnley in a 1-0 win in the midweek games. He did a great job making 4 saves, but as I told you, it was hard to find goalkeepers, so it is a little bit a 50-50 gamble. Also, Real Betis goalkeeper Robles did great, but also one of his teammates was even more important. In a 1-0 victory, Robles kept a clean sheet because he made 5 saves. Well, just like Nick Pope, it is a little bit of a gamble, but those goalkeepers were standing out from the rest. If you invested and want to watch Matthijs de Ligt, let me know that down in the comment section below, because I have some great news for you. The man that got 1 goal from a corner kick in a 4-0 victory over, I believe it was LIGT, well, he will be upgraded 99% sure. Matthijs de Ligt had a rough start, making a lot of handballs in the penalty area, but after that he recovered and now he's one of the best in the world. On the same page as his goalkeeper, we find the former center back of Barcelona. Every member remembers Bartra for that sprint against Gareth Bale 7-8 years ago. He was like he's standing still on the pitch. Bale destroyed him, but Bartra did way better in the development of his career in comparison with Gareth Bale. Bartra scored a winning goal in a 1-0 victory. Moving on with more center backs, and also Keane, Michael Keane, the center back of Everton, was the man of the match. In a 2-1 victory, he picked up 1 goal, and for a center back at the moment, that could be good enough. 1 week ago, Sergio Ramos was successful with 1 goal from the penalty spot, but he didn't get a spot in Team of the Week 38. So this week, well, he thought, okay, penalties are not good enough anymore. He scored a normal field goal. Well, is that a field goal? Well, it's not American football, but you know what I mean. It was not a set piece. An incredible goal by the man in a win for Real Madrid. Barcelona, they're screwing up. Madrid is winning their games. They have to thank their El Capitano. What an amazing free kick Trent Alexander-Arnold scored for Liverpool. It was a big victory. I believe 4-0, but that goal, the first goal in the game, super important, creating room for the rest of the game. Trent Alexander-Arnold, exceptional player. Yes, we can argue about his defensive qualities, but who needs that anyways if you're so great with the ball on your feet? Kieran Trippier of Atletico Madrid, who luckily are doing better lately because Atletico has to be ready for the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Trippier picked up 1 assist in a 2-1 victory. It was pretty hard to select a player of Liverpool because many of them did great. For example, Trent Alexander-Arnold scored a fantastic free kick, but Fabinho got 1 goal and 1 assist from that CDM spot. The man that is super important for Liverpool all season long, he just deserves it. So give a thumbs up, Liverpool fans, if you're watching it. The Wolverhampton Wanderers are fighting with Manchester United for that 5th spot in the league, with Man City being banned for European football, super important for Champions League qualification. And Wolves picked up a very important 1-0 victory, and you guessed it, who is the man of the match and the match winner with 1 goal? Indeed, Dan Dunker. Besides Kieran Trippier, also Saúl Ñíguez was one of the best players for Atletico, the man on the midfield that was linked with a move to Manchester United, but that was, well, a little bit fake news in the media. He got 1 goal, plus he has a headliner card. That makes him even more interesting for EA. Szoboszlai is playing for Red Bull Salzburg, and he is linked with a move to Arsenal. This weekend he showed that he has class. The new Mesut Özil, looking to the playing style. He got 1 goal and a hat-trick of assists. Bayern Munich, they finished off in style with a very big victory, and 2 players of Bayern can get it. The first one is Thomas Müller, 1 goal, 1 assist. The second one is Kingsley Coman, 1 goal, 1 assist. It is a shame that Müller, his passing is only 80. He is the assist king of Europe, 21 or 22 assists in the Bundesliga. And if you keep in mind that Kovac was keeping him on the bench, he didn't use all the games for those amount of stats. Müller, fantastic. Werder Bremen did the unthinkable. They needed to win with big numbers, and Fortuna Düsseldorf needed to lose. Düsseldorf lost 3-0, and Werder Bremen got a 6-1 victory. Rashica was great in that game, but I go for Osako. The man that played behind the main striker picked up 2 goals and 1 assist. assist. Now they have to play playoff games, a relegation against Heidenheim. Napoli center midfielder Fabian got 2 assists. The man that is linked with a move back to his home country Spain, with Barcelona, Atletico and Real Madrid following him, did a great job. And we must say, after the coronavirus, Napoli won the Coppa Italia against Juventus, and they won almost every single game in the Serie A. So Gattuso, with your team, great job. OMG, what happened to Borussia Dortmund? Kramaric picked up 4 goals and a 4-0 victory away from home. Now you see how important the fans of Borussia Dortmund are to make their team stronger. The gelbe Wand, the yellow wall in English, is so important for the stamina, the energy and the work rate for the team. Because, well, the players were already on vacation in their head, and Hoffenheim, they destroyed them. It was humiliating. And the last player of Liverpool is Mohamed Salah, and just like Fabinho, he got 1 goal and 1 assist. So if you're asking my honest opinion, I think Fabinho and Trent Alexander-Arnold have a slightly better chance of getting it into Team of the Week 39, because Salah is a striker, well, an attacking player, a right winger, and those numbers for Fabinho are more important coming from the CDM. Although Christian Pulisic only got 1 goal, it was a super important goal for Chelsea. In a 2-1 victory over Manchester City, he gave Liverpool the league title, the very first in 30 years time, so thanks for that, Pulisic. Plus, it was an amazing solo goal, 60 yards with the ball, dribbling 2 players and passing the goalkeeper, so in a great goal. He is a one to watch card. For me, 1 + 1 is 2 in this case. Borussia Mönchengladbach needed to win their last game to qualify for Champions League football, or else Bayer Leverkusen would have taken that spot, and they did that at home. They got a 2-0 victory. 2 people can get it, Briel and Bolo, and this man Hoffman, both of them got 1 goal, 1 assist. Gerard Moreno is another headliner card, just like Saul Niguez and Mohamed Salah. He did so great that EA rewarded him with this card, and he is not letting us down. For Villarreal, once again, he got 1 goal and 1 assist in a nice win. Cristiano Ronaldo of Juventus got 1 goal and 2 assists for his team. Is it good enough? Well, he played as a left winger. That is a little bit better than a striker with those numbers. And EA, if they want to cash in one more time with Team of the Week, they should include Cristiano Ronaldo. Normally, players like that need a hat-trick or 2 goals and 2 assists to be able to get it, but well, later on in FIFA, if EA wants to make the money, Ronaldo should get it. Give a thumbs up if you respect this player. Lazovic of Verona. Is it Hellas Verona? I'm not quite sure, just call them Verona. He got 1 goal and 1 assist coming from the left mid spot. Chelsea target Waldschmidt of Sporting Club de Freiburg got 2 goals in a 4-0 victory over Schalke. Just like Borussia Dortmund, the biggest rival team, Schalke has lost it after the corona break. They had qualification for European football in their head, but they are lucky that they didn't relegate. Luis Suarez was back, and El Pistolero scored 2 goals against Celta de Vigo, but it was not good enough. In a 2-2 draw, he was not the match winner, but for Barcelona, he was the man of the match. 2 goals, nice goals for me. Suarez should be there. FC Porto striker Mariga never got a special card, although he did great looking to the stats. This weekend, he was at it again with 2 goals for Porto in a win. Together with Benfica, it is a very close title race. Timo Werner said goodbye to the RB Leipzig fans watching on television, because nobody was in the stadium, in the best way possible, scoring 2 goals and a 2-0 victory for Leipzig. And the Chelsea fans who watch this game, they know an amazing striker is joining our team. So Chelsea fans, also give a thumbs up if you love Timo Werner joining your squad. Luis Muriel came from the bench of Atalanta Bergamo, and in no time he picked up 2 goals. That's the strength of Atalanta. If you're starting, you score goals. If you're unhappy on the bench, but if they're used, you score goals. Muriel, he did it, an amazing performance. We have 2 players on this part. The first one is Tits. He got a hat-trick, and same can be said about Galabinov. Both players are very unusable, so don't get hyped for those players, but they just deserve an honorable shout out, because scoring a hat-trick, it's still very spectacular. He does that to the Barcelona fans, because he picked up 1 goal and 1 assist in a 2-2 draw. The assist was beautiful, a lot lot of fake shots, and after that a nice tap in for Smolov, and the 2-2 in the 88th minute was an amazing free kick, bending it, well, round the wall. An amazing goal that Stegen had no chance. Parma striker Cornelius did great in the midweek games. For his team he got 3 goals plus 1 assist. He is not the most technical and fast player, but he is super strong and amazing as a target man. Manchester United fans, give a thumbs up for Anthony Martial. I told you many times before, and maybe that's my mistake, that Man United needs a goal machine. And here he is. He scored a bloody hat-trick in a 3-0 victory over Sheffield, also eliminating Sheffield for a Champions League ticket. Super important victory. Martial was on fire, so Man United fans, give a big thumbs up for your favorite. And the last player is playing for Rosenborg, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Burven. Hope to pronounce that correctly. I know that O with, well, a letter through it is Burven. If I'm wrong, correct me guys. He got 5 goals for his team. 5 goals. Yes, it was not a youth academy team they're playing against. 5 goals is something unbelievable. So this man deserves to be on the podium this week with hallelujah music around him. So guys, let me know who you love the most. Give a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe and put on the notification bell. If we can reach 1000 likes today, a double upload will be there with Francis in the evening. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real. And ciao for now.